Who that could be? Aren't you James's fan? No, you can't be in the video. Go. Shoot. Fucking fans.
Hey everyone, this is your Terafy, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at a user by the name of Gohan6425. He made a response video to Blazin's Rant's commentary on him, and then later on decided that he was going to make a commentary on her commentary. Neither of which were good. So let's have some fun. By the way, we're going to be looking at the commentary, not the response video, because, frankly, the response video kind of just boiled down to...
You criticize my videos, you're a hater! I hate you!
So yeah, there was that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Gohan6425, back with another video. So, people have been calling me out, basically saying, oh, I can't do a commentary, or whatever. So, I will be doing commentary on Blaze Rant's video that she did on me and counter her points. So here we go. Let's start it up, people.
He sent me a follow-up video of a reaction video. Hold on. A follow-up video? Also, your bad grammar. This video hasn't even started yet, and I already debunked 2 things.
Why did I make a reaction video? Well, people were bitching during my live reaction video and basically pissed me off to the point where I just made a follow-up video. Simple enough, really. I don't really understand why that's such a big issue. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like she explained herself in the part that you conveniently cut out.
You know, at the end of a reaction video, you can share your thoughts about what you just watched, your opinion on why it was good or bad, and what you thought of the video overall.
I mean, seriously, you gotta try a little harder than that.
Also, your bad grammar.
Okay, yes, my spelling is bad, but again, I've already stated I'm learning disabled, so yeah. Take it as it is.
I can't wait to see what happens when I push play.
Well, by all means, hit play, but your 2 things are really invalid.
In what way? The reasoning behind why you made the follow-up video didn't come out until after the fact, after Blazin made her commentary, and the fact that you were learning disabled also didn't come out until after the fact. There was no way for us to be able to know this information, so at the time, these points were still very much relevant, and considering that the video was made before you made your response, I would still consider them very much so. Because then, if anything, the point shifts to what they were initially were to, hey, you gotta explain your shit, otherwise we aren't gonna get it. And that's your fault.
Oh, whatever the fuck his name is.
Look, another video in which the person talking can't be bothered to look up the name on the very thing he's talking about. This should be all kinds of awesome sauces.
Yes, my Japanese pronunciation is bad, and I forgot what his name was at that moment when I was making the video. But that isn't bad. I knew who he was. It's just that I didn't know how to pronounce the name. So you saying that I didn't know who he was is not true, because I actually did.
So that begs the question, 1, why didn't you look up the proper pronunciation? Because that could have really helped you. And 2, why didn't you edit out your blunder?
By the way, the name you're looking for is... Bet you that's gonna be in your nightmares tonight.
Not really.
No! It was a joke. Shut up.
Almost nothing about either of these characters is based on realism, number one. And number two, these were two ridiculously overrated characters in media with ludicrous stats pitted against each other in a supposed fight to the death. This thing had joke written all over it. I don't understand how it isn't entertainment, seeing as how this thing seemed to be put together for the sole purpose of amusing their viewing audience at such absurd levels.
Okay, so you're basing that this was a joke fight, but yet at the same time, Chuck Norris' feats are way far superior than the Seigecha Sanchiro's feats, which I don't get what you mean by that, because at the same time, when you do a legit battle, it should end with someone dying.
Based under what rule set? Yours? 'Cause you're not the person creating the show, are you? You were literally getting pissy about how they didn't make that particular death battle the way that you wanted it done.
Screwtack thinks they can market this as entertainment. It's not entertainment.
They have been marketing this as entertainment since 2006. Quite successfully, I might add.
But you see, that's where you're wrong, Blaze, because Screwtack has been marketing since 2006. Death Battle has only been around since 2010. The series Death Battle has only been around since 2010. So you're incorrect about that.
Wow, you're actually right about something. Only problem, it doesn't matter in the slightest. That was not the point she was trying to make. The point that she was trying to make is that they have been marketing it as entertainment, and they have been doing so successfully. So clearly, they intend it as entertainment.
Ignoring my thoughts on WWE, if a company wants to market their product, show, or etc. to a specific audience for a profit, then that's their choice. You may not like it or have your own opinion on it, but at the end of the day, somebody's got to make a living.
Clearly, you're not a WWE fan, so I'll just say this right now. Yes, they can market it as sports entertainment, but guess what? A lot of their audience is leaving because of that, and that's pretty much why WWE is going downhill right now, because they seem to not be catering to the fans that are actually spending their hard-earned money.
Really? Are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely positive that the reason they're losing their viewership is because they're marketing it as sports entertainment? Where's your proof? I mean, I would be a bit more lenient, but you said this later on in your spiel.
Yeah, I don't like it, but pretty much 90% of WWE fans don't like it either.
90%! Which is exactly why they're able to achieve views of 3.8 million.
I don't think we have the same understanding of the term entertainment. The last time I checked, the word entertainment still means the action of providing or being provided with amusement or enjoyment, or an event, performance, or activity designed to entertain others, or the action of receiving a guest or guests and providing them with food and drink. So in that sense, some people are entertained by watching two fictional characters duke it out to the death, and others might be entertained by obvious joke fights. You, however, keep saying that it's not entertainment, and have yet to bring up any kind of evidence as to why, so I'm not quite understanding what you mean by entertainment here.
Way to be very descriptive, Blaze, with the definition of entertainment. But the fact of the matter is, when you're doing a two crossover battle, the fact of the matter is you have to take it seriously, because you have to legitly know who will win the battle. Alright, which takes away the entertainment factor. If you want to do an entertainment fight, that is
Based on what criteria? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did they or did they not make the show to entertain their audience? If the answer is yes, then it's fucking entertainment!
This, however, being that this is a legit researched fight, where Death Battle has fucked up before, that means they have to get it right, and you can't have it both ways.
And why the fuck not? Based on your description, shows like, oh, I don't know, Bill Nye the Science Guy can't be entertainment because it's also educational. Why the fuck can't they make it entertaining or entertainment and still research the fuck out of it to make sure it's accurate?
Okay, so your argument is that 1 Minute Melee is their segment for joke fights mainly. I could believe that, except the fact that it was never stated that all of their death battles absolutely had to be serious.
1 Minute Melee was specifically designed for researched fights, which is entertainment fights, not serious. This was actually stated in their live broadcasts. So again, that's not true at all.
How is she wrong? Where in the description of Death Battle does it state that none of the videos that they post in Death Battle are allowed to be joke fights? You have yet to point and prove that out. In fact, you have yet to show us anything. I cannot take your word.
Yes, and all their research provided us with the absolute, unadulterated, factual continuities of each character that should have determined who would win this death battle.
Yes, but
nothing. The second that you say that Chuck Norris created the Grand Canyon or that there was a fist under his beard, every single fact that you have should point out to the fact that this is a joke fight.
Okay, can I get a what's the point counter? Not counting the ones that I skip, of course. Thank you.
really? You have
No! Death Battle didn't tell you who would win a death battle. They did it. They did not. They false advertised this match.
For some strange reason, I feel generous enough today to be fair to you on this point. Yeah, they did advertise the match by saying stuff like, who will be left? But as soon as the third fist grew out of Chuck Norris's beard, you had to have known that this was a joke.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't what's his name? Boomstick not state that his beard lied a third fist? Call me crazy, but I thought he did. So yeah, no, I didn't think it was a joke at that point, because again, that was part of his continuity.
What continuity? Every single thing based off of Chuck Norris is a fucking joke. Every single thing. It was a joke long before Screw Attack even touched it.
Already been done, and you're not original.
How am I exactly not original, considering the fact that that fight you just showed, as I've said to many people already, is a fake fight. That was not a real fight.
What, and a bunch of sprites beating up on each other is real? What? Do you not think that these things are scripted? Do you not think that they had this plan from the get-go to be a draw?
I'm not trolling.
That's debatable at best.
No, I'm not trolling at all. So yeah, I give my fans I give my fans always the truth, so.
No, you don't. You give your fans an opinion. Do not confuse fact with opinion.
And Screw Attack also has the right to dictate whatever the heck they want to happen on their channel. They also have a right to free speech. And the people who disagree with you also have just as much a right to express it. Do you see how easily this argument could be used against you?
Yeah, you may have got a point there, but at the same time, they still are wrong in half the stuff they do. So yeah, I still don't care, because again, they false shit all the time.
I like how he says, oh, you may have a point, but then again, there is this, and then when this has absolutely nothing to do with the argument that Blaze put forward. Congratulations.
I don't recall seeing it there, so I don't know if someone's seen it. Let me know, and I'll look at the video again, because I don't want to watch it again.
You'll look at the video again because you don't want to watch it again. Piss poor grammar is piss poor.
Well, you see, that was because,
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. You know that it's bad grammar. There is absolutely no way that you can get out of this. And the fact that you decide, oh, I'm going to try to talk my way out of this by saying that I haven't seen the Superman and Goku fight bullshit doesn't make it any better. It's still poor grammar, and Blaze's point still stands.
So send me their videos so I can support their nasty habit of making death battles I don't like.
yes, because I want to see how much bad research they do and how many fuck-up battles they do. So, yeah, that's kind of the point.
So, in translation, you're a masochist.
While that may possibly be true, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know, but you fail to see the bigger picture here. Screw Attack does these kinds of battles to create controversy. I mean, if you can call it that. People talk about said controversy, word gets around, and the channel gets more views and possibly subscribers. Obviously it's working because here you are!
Again, Blaze, you're missing the point here. Boo should have won, no question about it. They didn't use Super Boo, which, again, would have let him win the battle.
Gohan, listen with your fucking ears. She clearly stated that she has not seen Dragon Ball Z, so she cannot commentate on it. She instead talked about how, hey, they're trying to draw up controversy, which they are. She didn't miss your point, you blatantly ignored hers.
Oh my god, it's called a joke, stupid! Dang it, you wore out my skip screen!
No, it was not. It shouldn't have been a joke if it was a joke. Which again, stupid. it was a joke to begin with.
And why shouldn't it have been a joke? Explain. Explain. Explain!
So what? It's their channel, they can if they want to. The Screw Attack crew are not your puppets that you can control at whim. If they keep doing everything that everyone else wants them to do without letting their own creative juices flow every now and then, chances are that the quality of their videos is going to go down, especially when making the videos at a regular scheduled pace. It can get really boring and mundane.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. They always advertise that they want us to come up with the battle. So the whole concept is for people to request death battles that fans want, not what they want. So again, yeah. This is from Death Battle themselves. They are always wanting people to come up with ideas for them. But yet then they decide to do something they want to do instead. So yeah.
And it's their channel. It's their rule set. If they want to bend the rules a little bit, they're more than allowed to. And even then, it's not really a rule. If they want to do a death battle that people haven't necessarily created, but they wanted to do, that Screw Attack wanted to do, that's their prerogative. They're not going to stop taking requests. They're not going to stop asking fans for death battle ideas. And even then, there is absolutely no rule saying, oh, you took requests in the past, therefore you can't do anything that you wanted to do.
It had nothing to do with biastism, and I gave them their dues for that. But again, if they do something that is incorrect and biased, I'm going to call them out on it.
Dear God, dude, your awful grammar is just so depressing to listen to.
How was me talking and you understanding clearly what I was saying bad grammar?
It's bad grammar because your sentence structure is poor, or in some cases, hey, you're inventing words that don't exist and have no reason to exist. It has nothing to do with whether or not we can understand you.
Yes, I can't spell that good, but I can clearly speak good.
Speak good? Spell good? You mean spell well? Speak well? This is what we're talking about. I can clearly understand what you're trying to say, but it's still bad grammar.
Yes, but again, it was my opinion on it, and I'm still entitled to it. And again, overall, I still think it was bullshit to begin with.
Wait. I thought you said that you give the facts to your fan base, not your opinions. This must mean that you're false advertising! And that's the end of the video. Not quite, but you know what, the rest of it is just complete bullshit anyways. You're not really missing much of anything. What do I think of this video? I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid, I think it's dumb, and I think that it's incredibly misinformed. This person thinks that for some odd reason that Screw Attack isn't allowed to make a joke battle or a bullshit battle in their death battle series. That everything, that since it's researched to high hell, that it should be taken seriously. And it's not. When your battle contains Chuck Norris and they decide that, hey, that stupid beard fist thing is legitimate, then then you should know for a fact that it's a joke, because hey, it's not part of Chuck Norris's continuity. He has no continuity. Every single thing based around Chuck Norris the person is a joke. And Sega, he was part of a fucking ad campaign for the Sega Saturn. That should have told you right off the bat that this particular death battle was not intended to be taken seriously. And frankly, if you're getting upset that your favorite character or person didn't win in a screw attack death battle at all in any of the videos, then clearly you have more time on your hands than you know what to do with. Go outside, ride a bike, write a book, do something productive, play a video game, whatever. But that's my video. Mr. Turvey, signing off.